What's up, you guys? This is Living Sweetly with your girls, Brittany
and Stephanie.
And we are back with another video. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. In the description are all social medias. Go follow us on all of those. Also, we are doing a giveaway as soon as we reach 1,000 subs. So please subscribe.
Let your friends know how about they subscribe too. We all just become a bunch of friends.
Yep, share our videos. Tell your friends to be our friends
so we all can be friends.
Yeah. But today,
tonight we're having a sleepover thing, I guess.
A little chill night. So we're gonna play a little game of Uno, probably a couple rounds, see how the timing goes. But yeah, comment down below who y'all think gonna win.
Brittany. She beat me in the last one.
You gotta have what's it called?
Confidence.
You gotta have confidence.
Oh, I remember I was like, I've never played Uno before, and then we played and then I won. Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck is
We're gonna be good sports, you know. We gotta teach all the youngest out there to be a good sport.
Girl.
Oh my god.
No,
well, I see where this game is going.
Because it's death. No, I'm just kidding.
So yeah, it's just a chill night of Uno. Yeah. Steph has been here for the last, what, 4 days?
I came Monday, today's Wednesday.
So for the last 2 days she's been here.
And I'm going home tomorrow. Yay. My cat is probably going crazy. She just goes to my door and she meows and she scratches and I'm not there to let her in.
I was at work today and my dog was looking at her like, what are you doing?
Literally, she like saw me and I was like, hi Callie, like you gotta go out, yada yada yada. She was just, and then she started sniffing because me and Brittany both slept on like opposite ends of the couch or whatever. And then she went to like Brittany's pile of blankets like looking for her. And then she like went in her room and went all around like, and then just came back and looked at me and then like laid onto the table. I was like, I promise she's gonna, I woke up at like 2:30 and Brittany got off at 4. So I was like, she'll literally be home less than 2 hours. Like I did not kill your family.
Okay, so y'all ready?
Ready.
Y'all can see these cards.
She cheating. She's gonna look at the viewfinder.
Okay, here's the deck, and we are starting with yellow 1.
Who goes first?
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna hit a skip. I'm gonna hit a skip.
That's rude.
I'm gonna hit a draw 2.
Brittany, what the fuck?
Color is blue.
Is it my turn yet?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's ruthless already.
Oh my god, you want to tell them about the movie we watched last night?
Which one? The Obsession one?
You could do both of them.
Oh my god. Okay, so
yeah.
Was it Monday we watched the basement movie? I think so.
I thought we watched both of them the same day.
No. Okay, so Monday we had watched this movie on Netflix. I think it was like called like The Basement or some shit. And it really stressed me out to no end and I cried a little bit. Like I was like, okay, let's watch a horror movie, and I was like,
I cried a little bit. This girl cried 2 times.
Okay, excuse you. So then we watched it or whatever, and like I was like, I just went to the horror section. I was like, let's just pick a random one. So Brittany was like, okay, you can pick. Oh wait, you go first. I went first last time.
Okay.
And then freaking, it just really irritated my soul. I couldn't because it was.
Yeah, you want to tell them what that was about?
Okay, so basically,
it's called The Basement. It's on Netflix. So if you want to see it, if it's on your watch list,
I don't recommend it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Look
spoiler.
at my butt and I look ridiculous.
Here's a spoiler. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you what happens in the movie because who the fuck wants to watch this movie, right? Okay, so basically, that's rude.
Oh, so basically this guy was cheating on his girlfriend or whatever.
Reverse, draw 2.
The guy was cheating on his girlfriend. And she found that, well, she knew that he was cheating on her.
Mm-hmm.
So she got her twin brother, which they were both put up for adoption or whatever. So I guess her husband never knew that she had a twin or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And he was like this, like, they called him like the Gemini killer. Like, I guess he was like a well-known killer. Like, he's been on like a killing spree or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, you don't know until the end of the movie though, because you just see him get kidnapped from the store.
Yeah.
And so this whole time he's stuck in the basement, and the guy that took him keeps playing all these characters.
Dude, this guy, at first, like, when you're first watching it, you're like so confused. You're like, what in the world is going on? And then, like, you think that he has like multiple personalities, but no, he's really just crazy. He's really just doing all this extraness for no reason. The man had 10 different, like,
personas.
Yeah, basically.
They like, because basically he tried to accuse, oh, I picked up, it's your turn.
Yeah.
The guy that kidnapped him basically was
accusing him of his sister or something.
Yeah, like, so he was calling him Billy and stuff, but the guy that got kidnapped, Craig, thought that Billy was him, the killer, and that he was trying to like, he was just disassociating, so he's trying to blame Craig for being Billy when Billy did all these bad things.
Yeah.
But
Billy's not real.
Billy's not real. Billy made this whole thing up.
So the whole time the guy is sitting there trying to like jump into the role so that he doesn't get even more killed.
Right? So he's trying to plead, because then it was a clown first, and then a police officer, and then a detective. So basically he's getting accused of doing this murder.
Mm-hmm.
All these murders. It was like 7, I think. And so he's trying to plead his case to all the actors, but it's the one guy acting out all these roles, and his death time was supposed to be 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So he's trying to figure out a way to get out of the situation by 6 a.m. And in the end, it didn't even matter, because he just got fucking killed anyway. Like, they're like, when you watch scary movies, like, you want there to be a hope. Like, you're like, okay, because he almost escaped once. So it's like, okay, when is things gonna get better? But he didn't, like, so all that torturing, all that nonsense for hours for nothing. Like, he didn't get out. And then in the end, it shows the wife talking to the brother. And then the brother came over after he killed him.
Oh, but wait. The girl that the husband was cheating with was the best friend
of the wife.
And the wife knew the whole time. It's your turn. The wife knew the whole time that they were cheating together, and the best friends over there like, it's okay, we'll find him and stuff like that.
Right, like, he's not cheating on you. And then she goes, well, if you think he is, then maybe you're right. And the wife was like, why is my husband's number in your phone? Because then she's like, let me try your phone, because he's not answering for my phone. All this other stuff. And yeah, so the friend was there the whole time, because she went to the store and stuff and asked if they had surveillance footage of, like, where, and she tried to call the cops and report him missing, even though you have to wait 24 hours. Like, she was like, you really thought that she cared. Like,
yeah.
Oh my god.
It was just so much, y'all. So he had 10 different, he was a clown, he was a police officer, he was a detective.
Then
he played like the father.
No, first it was the clown, the police officer, the detective, the inmate, because then the inmate cut his fingers off on his guitar playing.
Oh my god. This man got his teeth pulled out.
Knocked out with a gun.
Oh, he knocked it out.
Remember? He was hitting him.
Oh, yeah.
And then he cut his fingers off.
He made him eat his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie.
Oh, wait, it's my
turn. We cannot make this up. Like, who in the world had time? Who wrote this movie? Like, you are so sick.
Oh my god, yes. And then, so then he was the clown first. And the clown kept, like, beating him up for, like, cussing and stuff. Was, like, just acting crazy. And then the police officer came down to arrest him or whatever. Mm-hmm. And then the Uno yellow. Then he I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I lost again. I quit.
No, we gotta go again.
Oh my God.
We have cards left.
Oh, but you didn't even finish telling me the thing.
Oh.
So, clown, police officer, detective, inmate, father,
no,
mother.
doctor, because the doctor sewed his hand up.
Oh, the
Doctor,
father, mother.
father, mother, guard that gave him his last meal,
which was pizza.
a bite of pizza and a sip of beer, and then the executioner.
Yeah, which
that
torched his body.
No, he used a blowtorch until his head came off. Like, he just burned all around his head.
So horrible.
You can go first. Oh wait, no, we can't do that.
It was horrible. What time are we at? We're just talking.
14:28.
Okay.
But then, yeah, so it would just really fuck me up because, like
she cried. You know?
I did, because, like, when he was, like, burning... Oh, you can go, Brenda. When he was burning him or whatever, I was just waiting for him to, like, get out or something to happen. And, like, it didn't happen. It fucked me up because that's too close to real life. Like, you always just hope for, like... Green.
You always hope that the person that's in the situation will make it out. So, yeah, it was crazy.
Right, it fucked me up. I can't even lie.
Right. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Oh no, wow.
Damn it! I had all these cards I was ready to play. I had all these pick twos. I was ready.
Yeah. The movie was crazy, y'all. So please don't watch the movie if you don't want to be sad or get confused or anything like that. The movie's just plain sick.
It was awful. Like, cause he almost escaped once, cause the mom, when she came to visit, she brought him, like, he was like begging for help or whatever, and she gave him a nail file.
Yeah. But it wasn't his real mom. It was the guy.
It was the guy playing the mom, like his mom, like Billy's mom.
Now that I think about it, he gave him the nail file because he knew he was gonna try to get away.
He gave him the nail file because he had the cameras in his house, in the basement. Like, he saw all of this happen. But he gave him the nail file to make it seem like he had a chance. Like, it's like cat and mouse.
Okay, yeah. I just thought about that. Because that's where you're sitting there like, okay, so he definitely has all these personalities because he's playing like the mother and tried to free his son. But, yeah. The movie was just plain sick. Don't watch the movie.
It fucked me up.
No offense to the creators, but...
No offense to the creator. Why the fuck did you make that shit? What the fuck? As if the world isn't sick enough already. You're supposed to give me some damn hope. Because that's too real. Like, people go missing all the time and they're never found. What do you think happens to them?
Yeah.
They get tortured. They get murdered. They get raped.
Yeah.
Their bodies are hidden.
Like, it was just plain crazy. Yeah. Next movie we watched. The Brenda Song movie.
Do you want me to go or do you want to go?
I went first last time.
Oh, did you?
The Brenda Song movie. If you guys want to watch the Brenda Song movie, do not listen to any of the stuff that we're about to say.
Oh my God, literally though. Oh my God, this is full spoiler alerts. Like, okay.
Oh,
God. Oh my God. That fucked me up too. Cause, like, you knew from the beginning something was off, but you were just trying to wait for, like, the rest of the pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't make sense, but it did at the same time, and you were just waiting for an answer. Like, what is actually happening?
Yeah.
Oh my God. The lights are flickering. Now I'm scared. I watched this, like...
air conditioner.
I watched, like, this conspiracy video last night at, like, 3 a.m., and then I couldn't sleep. And I was...
Oh. Wait, you guys. So, Brenda Song was running from this
killer
stalker
of some sort. Yeah, that's all you get in the beginning is she's running from a guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Chasing her.
And she ends up getting hit by a car by, like, somebody passing by.
Who knows?
Someone was passing by and she gets hit by a car.
Yay.
Anyways, so That's the end of it, y'all.
Well, I want to play again.
No, she won 3 games. I mean,
Brittany, it's not about winning. We're having fun here.
Listen, we're talking about this movie. We're gonna tell them the movie.
Okay.
So, in the beginning, she's running from this
Person.
yeah, figure. She accidentally gets hit by a car by somebody passing by. So this guy,
she's running away, and her car, like, he had like her car chained to his car because she tried to go inside to hide. So she tried to drive off and didn't work, and she saw him. So she started running, gets hit by this guy speeding.
Yeah, and he's the one who called 911. So the guy who was stalking her, seeing that he called 911, he killed. Oh wait.
No, first he goes to the hospital. He's like,
he goes to the hospital. He tells, like, basically to identify her.
We don't know that that's the stalker yet, though.
Yeah, he goes there and he's like, I just got a call that my wife is in the hospital. So they're like, they don't have she doesn't have no ID or no phone or anything. So she's pretty much like Jane Doe right now. And he basically identifies her by showing, like, the people, like, photos, like family photos and stuff like that, their marriage photos, things like that. So they believe him. They're like, okay. And right now she doesn't know anything because she got a head injury. So she
doesn't remember anything. She doesn't know her name. She doesn't know who her husband is or who her family is, what's going on.
So her foot is messed up and she don't have no memory of anything. Okay, next, detective comes, says, all right, we want to talk to your wife later on when she's feeling better. He gave the people the wrong address, the number to a burner phone, and he's moved up in the woods in, like, his
family's weird old
his
big
family's
cabin.
Big, huge house in the middle of nowhere. That was a crazy movie.
And then basically she's starting to remember more and
like
more.
she's having little flashes every time something's happening. Like he slammed the door, she had like a flash.
He touched her thigh and she saw like him with the knife or whatever, and like she like slowly started to go around the house and started to like look at things and stuff. Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out, how did she... Oh, so they're about to have sex or whatever, and she like had like a flash. She's like, I can't do it, and he like has like a mental whole freak out.
Yeah, he has like a breakdown.
I've done so much for you. My wife doesn't even remember me. Won't give me anything in return for all I've done for you, taking care of you. Yada yada yada.
Yeah. So the next day she kind of like blows it off, but he's still angry and whatever. So he chained her to the bed.
No, that didn't happen first. Remember he tried to bring her flowers and stuff and like, I'm so sorry that happened, like...
No. Okay. Wait, so why did he chain her to the bed?
She was trying to escape or something. Didn't that happen I can't remember because there was too much going on, but...
I don't remember.
Oh wait, she gets chained to the...
Oh yeah, he hit her in the head because she tried to leave. Something happened.
There was too much going on. I have to watch it again.
Yeah, at some point in time she tried to leave, so he hit her in the head or whatever, chained her to the bed. She pretty much pulled her foot out of the chain.
It was her bad foot, so she's trying to run away with like 1.5 feet.
Yeah, 1.5.
She don't even have her cane.
Yeah, so there's that. And then oh, she's saying that the computer, like the Wi-Fi, the router thing was messed up.
The wire, it was just for show. Like the wires didn't connect anything. The wires were cut off.
The wires were cut.
They had no internet.
She kept on trying to get connection with her cell phone because he had bought her a cell phone, but he broke the battery. So.
Oh no, it wasn't the battery. It was like everything on the inside was taken out because there was no SIM card or anything. It just turned on.
I think it was like broken. I don't know. Something went on with that. So she tried to run away again. He gets her again. At this point, I'm like, he's so stupid. Obviously, she can keep on breaking out of the room with a bobby pin. Like,
right?
She keeps on breaking
out of the door, and
with
he
a bobby
keeps locking
pin.
her in the room. Like, she can't get out.
Yeah. So she basically, he was in the shower, so she had took his wallet out of his pocket. Yeah. And she's like, hey, I want to make you dinner to apologize for everything that was going on. Can you go get groceries? And then he had left, and she had went in the wallet and found her ID. And
like her real ID.
Yeah, her real ID with her real name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and her last name or whatever. So she goes back downstairs and she breaks into the computer, which is so stupid. He made
used
the
her
password.
real name as the password.
Yeah. So like in the movie, her name is Jennifer Williamson.
No, Jennifer Williams was like her. What was her after name? Cause wasn't that her married name or whatever?
No. Oh, okay. Sure.
I don't remember her. Didn't it start with an A or something?
No, her real name was Jennifer Allen.
Allen, yeah.
But
that's the name she put in the computer.
I know, but I was saying she couldn't get in the computer at first because she had put in her married name, which was Jennifer Williams, whatever. So once she found out her real name, she had broken into the computer again, found files of the wedding. I don't know why he's still finding these cards out. Found pictures of the wedding and her real husband.
He photoshopped his face over all their pictures.
Yeah, so that's when it really got crazy. The detective came because the detective was looking for them for the longest.
He went to their old work. And they were talking about Russell and Jennifer and how happy they are. And then
yeah, like the co-workers were like, yeah, they moved away and stuff like that. And then he had showed the detective a picture. He was like, oh, there's the couple right there. And it was like Jennifer and like her real husband. And then you could see like the Russell guy like in the background. He's like, if that's her husband, then who's that? And then that's
But that's not, I don't remember what his real name was.
His real name was like Chris Geraldson or something like that. It started with a G. But yeah, it was just a crazy movie. Detective came.
Oh my god! I did not want anything to happen to me. Girl, you just blocked me.
Yeah, I blocked you twice and then I put the 7 down.
That's rude,
girl.
I'm gonna block you twice. Take that, Brittany.
Got to.
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah, but detective finally found out where the real house was. He went there. She had got out.
Brittany, dang.
She had got out.
She got out from the room and the detective was like, I want to speak to her or whatever. So he like disappears. And then she's in the window like, there's a door over here, come here.
Oh, she had got in the car.
Oh, yeah, she got in her old car, but she couldn't find the keys. But she found her phone, so she took the phone.
Yeah, and her husband's dead body was in the car.
In the trunk, that's why it stunk, but she didn't know it was there.
Yeah. So basically, he killed her husband, killed her parents.
So no one would look for her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brittany, you can't put 2 down.
Why not?
Draw 2. You gave me a draw 2.
And you put that girl.
You're over here cheating. Y'all saw that, right?
Girl. Yeah, so he killed the husband, killed the parents. Detective finally found where the guy lived because he searched the real name. He went there, seen the girl because she was trying to get him to go somewhere else or whatever. And then he hit the detective, put him in the freezer.
Took his gun.
Yeah, and then she got away. He broke out.
He broke out of the freezer, and they're all just running through the forest.
Yeah, and then
Jennifer tried to hit. She like threw a rock so he would run in that, like go in that direction. He was like looking through the branches, so she tried to hit him with like a big piece of branch.
Yeah.
But she didn't hit him like hard enough. So then they were like fighting or whatever.
Yeah,
and
they were tussling. Then the detective.
And then he pulled the gun out like he was gonna shoot her. Right before he shot her, the detective ran and like whammed him.
Yeah, and then she had shot him
twice because he kept running. He was running closer to her.
Yeah. So that movie is just
spoiler alert.
Crazy.
I don't have anything. Rude.
Yeah. The movie is just crazy, y'all.
Oh my god. I'm so proud of you, Brittany.
Girl. Alright, you guys, that's the end of this. So this video is gonna be like 27 minutes long. But we're gonna continue to play Uno, probably watch another Netflix movie, and eat some vegetarian chili. Good night.
Good night.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share our videos. You know, tell your friends to be our friends so we all can be friends. How many times you do me, girl?
I was waiting. Okay, we can take this party back in the living room then if we're gonna watch Netflix.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna eat some vegetarian chili. You guys make sure you share our videos. You know, tell your friends to be our friends so we all can be friends. Don't forget to go in the description and add all our social medias. I post more than stuff. She don't post that much, but we do post on our
Living Sweetly, like Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, our Living Sweetly account. So
we need a Snapchat. Because you're good at Snapchat. I never post on Snapchat.
Well, I'm gonna be running all the social media.
No,
I run the Instagram. I run the Facebook.
I want to run the Snapchat. I just need to get better at Snapchat.
So you can post weird filters of yourself all the time.
Girl, no, like little sneak peeks of the videos and stuff like that.
That's what I do on Instagram.
Yeah, but I can do it on Snapchat too.
Oh Lord. Alright, you guys.
You see this? There's no faith in me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I don't know who the fuck be watching these videos, because y'all weird ass motherfuckers be trying to add me on Snapchat, and then I add you and then you end up being really weird. Can you like not? Thank you.
Oh my god.
Because it's so like anonymous. Y'all just make like a fake Snapchat and then try to message me, like, because it'll say like how you were added, like search by name. So y'all searched my name and then try to add me on some weird shit. Please don't. Thank you. That's been a PSA.
And we're out.